Hi, it is the last day of the year, December 31st, 2024. It is 11 a.m. in the morning right now, and it's super bright, but too bright and the camera would be overexposed, so I am doing the curtains to make it look better. 2024 has been a fantastic year for me, being an unemployed, now 34-year-old. I met two online friends for the first time in person, people that I've been talking with since last year. And I never would have met them if I didn't start my YouTube journey. One I met through a YouTuber course. We met through the community, started talking on calls every day. So I visited this friend Niels in Germany in March and April. I filmed vlogs every day of our trip together. And that was a fantastic time, one of the highlights of this year. And then I also met my friend Lewis for a couple days, another YouTuber. And Lewis, interestingly, we started becoming friends because of a YouTube comment. He commented on my video first, and then I started watching his videos. And lo and behold, a year later, we've been talking regularly, and we met in person when he had a business trip to Toronto here in Canada. So
Paul seems exactly the same in person as he is in the video.
oh, okay, that's
not
good to
pretending
know.
to be something else. I can attest to that now that I've spent some time with him.
That was great to see him in person. Another mini highlight of this year, even though it was only 2 days I spent with him. And also going back to Korea, my motherland, for 3 weeks in September, October. I haven't gone back in 5 years. That was a good trip to spend time with my dad there. I don't see him very often. But yeah, fantastic time in Korea. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Enjoyed it more than I thought I would. The year ended very well. I made some new friends, met some new people, and that's been life-changing for me as well. Just here in Toronto. So also, this is a big part I missed. My YouTube channel got monetized. I got my first YouTube check the day after my birthday in September. It was like, I don't know, $111 or something like that. It has to surpass $100 at least. And at the end of the month, they send you a check. So it took a while to get there, but my first paid check from YouTube after 2 years of posting. Getting paid a little bit every day, starting with 20 cents a day, 50 cents a day. And now with my daily uploads, they're getting close to $2 a day, about $2 a day, give or take, sometimes more, sometimes less. So it's really not that much money, but this is just the beginning. So I am super stoked that my efforts are now actually paying off for real now. So yeah, it's been a great year. Even more important than the AdSense money though are the friendships I've made along the way, YouTubers who are on the same journey as me. The beginning of my 30s started off horribly because I was depressed post-mania, diagnosed bipolar 1 when I was 21 and had severe manic episodes. But the last episode ended February of 2019. And I was depressed into 2020. And even when my depression lifted, I still had no motivation. 2020, 2021, 2022, I started feeling a little bit more motivation. And I was studying programming, thinking I would get a programming job. Stopped that because my friends convinced me that it's not for me, that I absolutely hate and get frustrated by debugging when you don't know what the problem is and you're just searching cluelessly for what's wrong in your code. And I'm so glad I listened to them because I went all in on YouTube after that, and it's starting small but finally starting to pay off financially, even if it's just pennies or $1 a day. This is just the beginning. Oh my god, this is so good. Sweet potatoes. My 20s was plagued with my bipolar disorder. and even to the early 30s where I was still depressed post-mania, but I'll be on antipsychotic medication for the rest of my life, but it's giving me an opportunity to live a normal life again, not mentally ill and psychotic and believing all these crazy beliefs and having my body taken over by someone that I don't know. That's the most accurate way to depict severe mania. I'll be okay. I will be okay for the rest of my life. I hope I will be. Whatever happens, it'll be okay. Amor fati, love your fate. Yeah, whatever happens, I will continue to love my fate. Repeat, thanks for everything. I have no complaint whatsoever. Everything is turning out as it should. Your world takes care of you. According to my YouTube statistics, it seems like a lot of you who are watching are either in your late teens or 20s, and maybe you're not having the best of times. You know, maybe you were told, oh, your teens and 20s, your school years are the best days of your life. That was not the case for me. My teens and 20s were not a good time, not just because of my bipolar disorder, but I hated electrical engineering in university. High school was still stressful. I was doing an IB program, which was really tough. I mean, university was way worse than IB, but still, IB was still pretty tough. And your teens and 20s are a very uncertain time. You know, I have an uncle who said even if someone gave him the opportunity to go back and be young again in his 20s, he would not take that option. And I would not take that option either. Given the opportunity to go back to my teens and 20s and relive all those years all over again, the youth that you gain from being some decades younger is not worth the turmoil that I was going through. So don't believe people who are telling you that your teens and 20s are the best time of your life and you should enjoy that because life is all downhill from there. No, that's not the case. Like, I've made more friends in my 30s than I have in my mid to late 20s. You can always meet new people. You can always make new friends. It takes some effort. I had to get out of my comfort zone, go out and meet people, go to meetups, try different events where I was maybe had some similar interest. I tried a running club. But I'd say my social life now, even though I have lost touch with some older friends, it's still better now than it was just after university, post-university, where I was just completely isolated. So yeah, if you work to improve certain aspects of your life, you will have a better life than in your teens and 20s. And things can get better if you put in the effort. It's not guaranteed, but my efforts have been paying off socially, financially, working on YouTube. I mean, obviously I'm very privileged that I moved back in with my mom and I am able to be an unemployed 34-year-old pursuing YouTube full-time. Maybe you're not as lucky and you have to work a job that you hate just to pay the bills, and you're stuck in a pretty bad rut cycle going on and on again and again, day after day. And in that case, it may be difficult to see how things are going to get better, and maybe it will take a long time, years or even decades, until circumstances change where you're happy enough with your life compared to before. But the point I want to make is that nothing stays static. Just because you are in a certain position in life with a certain lack of happiness or a certain level of happiness now doesn't mean that'll stay like that forever. And with my experience with certain tragedies in life, years down the line, things do get better than the worst downfall in life. And with enough effort and with enough time, with persistent effort, things change for the better. Maybe that's not the case for every single person, but I believe that is the case for most people. Hence my catchphrase, 1% better every day, baby. What I want to say is, Happy New Year to you. I wish you a good 2025, hopefully better than 2024. And even if 2025 ends up sucking, hopefully that won't be the case many more years into the future. And let's start the year off strong. 1% better every day, baby. These are some decorations that my neighbor put up. More than the colored ones, the yellow one is much better. That's nice. humping. Mochi humping. Santa Mochi out in the snow with her chicken leg. Muffin went in the trash can. I heard bustling and it's 7 in the morning. He went in my trash can. Good thing there's no trash in it, I don't think. I didn't check. So cute. Mochi and Muffin on my bed. Oh. So nice. Good morning. It is 9 o'clock. Lazy morning.